Bucks fans, I'm back with veteran forward Blake Cotton, number 22 in your Cranbrook Bucks program. Blake, thanks for taking the time to join me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
As always, and like I said, we've done this a few times now, so as always, just got to check in with you. How's everything? I believe now your third season with the Bucks.
Yeah, everything's great. I don't know, the team's clicking together really well, and we're off to a good start to the season. So hopefully we can keep that up and make some good progress going forward.
And just how this year's edition of the Bucks is shaping up to some of what you've seen in the past. I know last season, younger team, a lot of returning guys coming in that, like yourself, come in with more size, more experience, more speed. That's got to be fun to watch.
Yeah, no, it's great. A lot of new guys, or some of the new guys, everyone coming in, really adding to our team. Yeah, everyone's really clicking well together, playing well together, and it's great to come out with a good start to the year.
You're a West Coast guy. Do you get back there for the off season?
Oh yeah, out in Vancouver there. It's really nice in the summer.
Yeah, no, I've spent a good chunk of time there and the island too. So just looking at the off season, just got to see what you're up to because whatever it was, it seems to have paid off. Definitely some increased production, edge to your game too, more so than before, and just looking a lot more comfortable out there.
Yeah, pretty much just worked a lot in the summer, cleaning barbecues, making some money, and then was in the gym quite a bit and skated for a little bit near the end of the summer there, and yeah, just got back into things in August. So yeah.
It's actually just back at the Homeland too over the weekend for Grey Cup. I had to actually miss my first ever home broadcast, but yeah, no, it's always good to see a West Coast guy on the team. So always make a point to catch up when we get a chance. So we mentioned a little bit too, just your production definitely increasing a lot. You're seeing Ryan Donald leading upon you a lot more in critical situations. Are you feeling a little added dose of pressure with that increased responsibility?
No, not really. Just feeling more confident in my game, like having the ability to make more plays out there and just head up, making plays, feeling more confident. Yeah.
And we've seen you in a few different lineup mixtures. Who are you really clicking with out there on the forward side of things?
Um, Honestly, I feel like I play pretty well with mostly everyone. I only got to play with Rasmus and Matthew Gilmore for a little bit last game, but I thought that was a pretty good line combination there.
Did somebody get into Rasmus's ear that he's allowed to score outside of the third period? Because I'm starting to see some more second and first period marks in the box scores.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
No, he's it's looks like he's really coming in well, like we saw with Loki Sodergren last year. So no, I look forward to having him on when we get a chance. But back to your game this year. What would you say has kind of, in your eyes, been the biggest improvement in your game?
Probably just my like hockey IQ, I guess, and just having the confidence to make plays or try different plays out there that I probably wouldn't have tried last year or the year before.
Any differences this season compared to last season, and not so much strategy, but in terms of approach from the coaching staff, Ryan and Colin?
Probably not like a lot of differences, but I feel like everyone's kind of buying in more to all hands on deck kind of mentality to get the team going.
Just overall, I guess looking ahead the next few months, what's kind of the main goal for the Bucks to keep you guys on an even keel and some steam heading into the playoffs, even though it's a bit early to think about playoffs?
Probably say just getting everyone to buy in, that kind of mentality out there, working hard, focusing on the little things that we can control, and trying to get some wins.
Where do you see the biggest improvements team wise from this year's edition compared to last season?
I feel like our team's gelled a little bit better on the ice chemistry wise. than we did last year. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm able to maybe suggest too, again, a lot of guys returning from last year with probably a little bit more sense of the BCHL game and a pretty good batch of recruits this year too. Probably one of the best that we've seen, in your time with the Bucks for sure.
Yeah, no, all the guys coming in that have come in have really had an impact on our team this year, and yeah, everyone's improving. It's great.
Who's standing out for you out of the new guys?
I'd probably say obviously Rasmus. He's got a lot of
Mhm.
goals under our belt. I don't know. I think Matthew Gilmore is pretty skilled out there too.
Yeah, and I'm hearing Manny's a pretty good locker room guy too.
Oh yeah.
So, have you guys done Rookie Idol yet?
No, we have not. Not yet.
I
Next
keep
road trip
asking.
maybe.
Okay, next road trip. Do you have any insights as to who might be coming out the champion from that?
Honestly, no idea. We'll have to see when it happens.
How about past winners? I never really did ask that.
Past winners. Honestly, I don't even remember who won it last year. Sammy
Okay.
Hines, maybe. I think it might have been him.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. And well, he's got a chance. Well, I guess not a chance to defend the title, but he can always jump in on a duet. All right. So, Blake, I'll start to wind it down a little bit here. Just a good chance to shout out the Billet families during these interviews. Who are you staying with this year? What are they doing to make your experience in Cranbrook improved?
Yeah, so me and Nick Capasso were staying with Kelly Banting and her two kids, Liam and Carter. Just really welcoming. Always make us feel comfortable around the house. It's awesome.
So, Blake, thank you for taking the time as always. Best of luck the rest of the way for you.
Thank you.
Blake Cotton, Cranbrook Bucks. Bucks fans, I'm here with one of our international players, Rasmus Svartstrom, coming over from Finland and making an immediate impact with the Cranbrook Bucks this season and an immediate impact on this show or podcast, wherever you may be listening or watching from. Rasmus, welcome. Thank you for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, great to finally have you on. As I said, it's been a short few months, goes by quickly, but you've definitely cemented yourself as a fan favorite. How has it been your first few weeks in Cranbrook here with the Bucks?
It's been good. Feels like I just got here, but it's actually been a couple months already, so
Right.
feels good. Time's gone by fast, and I'm really getting used to it now.
Yeah, well, it didn't take you very long to get used to things. Just to be able to make that impact upon your arrival, I know that's something that Ryan expected. It must feel good to deliver.
Yeah, of course, it feels good to score some goals. I don't think I got any in preseason, so starting like this has been a bit of a surprise for me too. But yeah, it definitely feels good to score some goals.
First season over from Finland. What's been your biggest adjustment on the ice coming over and playing the game in North America?
I'd say maybe the rink size has been like one of the biggest things. I know in trail it's like there's not many rinks like that in Europe. It's super small, but just the overall game is a bit different, more stop and go action rather than just gliding around. And but overall, I don't think it's that different. Maybe a bit more physical, but nothing too big.
Do you have like something that you look back on, or you will look back on, that's like kind of a welcome to the Cranbrook Bucks moment that may be on or off the ice?
Uh, I have no idea. Probably probably our first home game, seeing the fans here, seeing the culture, people really like to watch us play. That was maybe a experience that I really felt like what it's playing here.
And as I mentioned, Helsinki, Finland, a hub for hockey. It's hosted so many world championships, world junior championships, so many pro players that have come out of that city specifically. What was it like for you just growing up in one of the premier European hockey towns? I guess I
Well, it
should say
was great.
cities.
Yeah, City. But it was great. Obviously, we had back when I was younger, we had two teams in the Finnish Liga. Then, of course, Jokerit went to the KHL. But just watching so many good players and my family, we really like to like go watch the pro team play and watching all the games, having some family friends playing in there too. Our neighbors used to play for my hometown team for how many years? I don't know, but like in the NHL too. But yeah, just so many people that come from there have made it to the NHL and played great careers. So Timo Solani, I have to pronounce these names in a Canadian accent, but yeah, so
Yeah, we get them
many,
wrong.
yeah.
So that kind of segued nicely into the next question I had. If you had a kind of all-time Finnish team to put together, who's your starting lineup?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably Teemu Selänne is an obvious one for either wing. Then maybe center. Gotta go new school Barkov, maybe one of the best centers in the NHL. Just well-rounded player. In the other wing, I'd probably say there's a couple of good ones. I'd say Jari Kurri, just a great player. Played with Gretzky, lots of points. And then D, I'd say Miro Heiskanen. He's from where I'm from, so
Mhm.
hometown guy. He's just a great skater. And then maybe other D could be Immo Timonen, and then Pekkarin in net. That's a pretty good team. I trust that.
Yeah, that's a solid lineup, and you can't really go wrong with any goalie you pick. Probably the best
No,
goaltending nation of the last 30 years.
yeah, we've had some good goalies.
So I just what brought you into the Cranbrook Bucks picture? I guess what caught your eye about this program that brought you over from Helsinki?
Well, it was a couple of years ago. I decided that I want to play college hockey just to get the experience, and my family really appreciates school. So just to get the best of both worlds here. And then we thought with my agent that it would be best to play 1 year in North America before going to college. And then just had interest from a couple teams, a couple different leagues too, but just this league seemed good. And then out of the teams here, Ryan really seemed to like want me here. And he has like, he was a big player too, so he has like things to offer me to my game. And then our assistant coach Roman, he was a big guy too. So I
Mhm.
feel like they have a lot to give to my game.
Yeah, it's still a goal of mine to get Roman on one of these episodes. He's very doesn't do interviews.
Yeah,
But
no.
um so you've been here for a bit, so you've been able to kind of take in Cranbrook. The team has gelled very nicely. I know everybody I talk to, they talk about the movie nights and things like that, team bonding. Who, if you could pick out a few guys, have been kind of your clique?
Well, Quinn Keeler lives down the street from me, so he's my driver. So we spend a lot of time with him. Just we like to watch shows. We're on Tulsa King right now. It's a good show. But then I'd say Sam Line. We have kind of shared the European mentality, so
Hmm.
we see eye to eye pretty well. And yeah, I think a lot of guys like Jacob Fletcher. I like to. We go to the sauna. We have a group that goes to the sauna most days. It's me, Fletcher, and Jordan Murray, and Sam Belanger, and Malachi Frey. So we get a good conversations going in there, and yeah, I'd say those guys probably the most.
Yeah, I just talked to Sam actually, and he definitely mentioned you as one of the guys when I asked him that question. With that said, must have been pretty good, pretty cool for you to see your buddy get called to the World Junior Hockey Championships.
Yeah. I'm I'm sad we didn't get to play against each other in national team, but yeah, I wish him the best of luck, and it's cool to have known.
Hmm. And yeah, Jacob Fletcher, I know. Yeah, he loves his sauna time, definitely. Um, Taking a look just at how the season's gone, a real hot start. A couple of losses here and there through November, but all in all, just your read on this team and its potential, coming back from the holiday break.
Yeah, well, of course, I'd say we've played good for the last couple of games, even though we lost in Brooks and against Penticton and now against Trail. I think we've been playing good hockey and we have a positive trend. We're constantly getting better, and I feel like we got potential for anything. Who knows what we're gonna accomplish, but we just got to get those couple clicks to be better, and then yeah, we can reach anything we want.
Speaking of that trail game, not the result you wanted, but first BCHL teddy bear toss game, and you get the teddy bear toss goal. How cool was that?
Yeah, that was cool. I don't think there's really like stuff like that in Europe, so it was a new experience for me, and it was cool getting that goal.
Yeah, no, it's always fun to watch. I mean, after the ice is cleaning, it's tough on the broadcaster because you don't know what to say after like 7 minutes. But
Yeah, it was a
no,
long.
it was. We were all really happy to see that you got it too. Definitely deserved it with the way your game's been going, especially these last few weeks here. Really, probably on the best heater of anybody in the BCHL right now. Do you just feel really zoned in, like the puck gets smaller and the net gets bigger?
Well, not necessarily. It's just sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. But like you just get some games like hockey feels easy for you. Seems like everything's like working, making good plays, and that's what it's felt like for a couple of games here. And us getting reunited with me, Fletch, and Murph. I feel like we've been generating some good offense, and just off that, we've had chances to score more too. But yeah, can't be too mad about how it's going right now.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, you singled out obviously with the recent third star honor from the BCHL too. Congratulations there.
Thank you.
Um, what would you say is the strength for this year's edition of the Cranbrook Bucks? One of the things that make you kind of stick out from the rest.
I think we're just a hardworking team. We're not maybe not the most skilled team, but we can like when we play our game, we can beat whoever we want, and just have to get that 60 minutes every night, and we can win anybody in this league. And it's a close league, so I think we can when we work our game, we can beat anybody.
And looking at you personally, is there anybody in the show right now that you're kind of, I wouldn't say looking up to, but maybe studying or that you try to emulate?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of guys that play like similar game to me. There's Brady Kachuk likes being in front of the net, and then Tampa's Nick Paul when they went to the Cup Finals, won it a couple of times. I used to watch him. He's probably one of the best like net front guys in the league. So, like watching him, and then have to throw some Finnish guys in there. So Mikko Rantanen is a good one. He's a great player and similar size to me. So try to take some things off of his game too.
Yeah, and it shows too. Your positioning is really key. You can tell the hockey sense just oozes, and that's really just something that has to come naturally, organically. And it looks like, yeah, that learning tree definitely didn't miss you.
Yeah, happy about that one.
So Rasmus, busy time right now. I'll start to wind it down a little bit, but I always like to give a chance for the players to give a shout out to their billets, especially for you coming from overseas, having to make some adjustments, just as for everything from time zones to diet and things like that. Who are you staying with, and what are they doing to make your stay that much better?
I'm staying with the Bishlers up here in the mountains. They first year billets, but you don't really see that. They're awesome. Always good food. We have a 8-year-old girl and a 13-year-old boy, so get lots of action around here and get to do some shooting with the boys. So they've been awesome. Couldn't have asked for a better built family.
No, and yeah, they always make such a difference too, new and old. It's good to have some new ones in the mix too, and good to see that they're making your stay enjoyable too. It shows on the ice as well. Um, Last question from me. Fans that'll be watching this on the Bucks Insider or listening on the Bucktails podcast, any messages for the Cranbrook Bucks fans out there?
It's been awesome seeing you, so many of you out there in the games, and keep showing up, and we'll try and keep winning.
Rasmus, thanks for taking the time today again. Great to have you on, and look forward to seeing you go the rest of the way here.
Thanks. Good talking to you.
Rasmus Svartstrom, Cranbrook Bucks.